Hi, I am bringing you in on hard mode in Meander before I make the location because I want to show you something about the location. We're going to call this water log, and the location is actually going to be up here. Now I have to be careful exactly where I put it. Here was the thought process. Because we're on hard mode, there's not enough time for the drought to have enough signs, and for signs for planks, and to build planks to build stairs. So, which means we need a valley with one level down. So, which means that we're gonna build our starting point over here. Actually, we should build it up here so that we don't use up farmland. And we have that natural staircase over here to get down. I'm gonna build that as close as I can to the edge. That will work. Waterlogged. Start. Pause. I mean, it's not going to take that long to set up, but see, the only wood the issue is, well, now we have a much larger area of wood, potentially. We're going to cut down all this dead garbage. And we need a path up to there. This is pretty far for the beavers to get to, but they can handle it, I believe. Where's the entrance? Is that the entrance? No, here's the entrance. So how are they gonna get there? That was a mistake. Let's put this where they can actually access it. Okay, I will clean up those extra paths in a second. It's a shame to waste all this farmland on the strip, but okay, that's there. Water. Let's do that there for now. Gather a flag. With it from here, we'll get all of that. I know it's pretty far to walk. An efficient farmhouse. If we go up here, you can't reach a lot. So we're gonna go over. Actually, I'm gonna put it here. I think this area I will leave to the forestry. Come on, and go. Storage. Berries. As soon as they get the farmhouse built, I will, well, I guess I can place it down now. Carrots. And nice. I want access. I wonder if that's like a trick that the game has a default position at the 2-level height, so that if you're playing hard mode, you actually have to think about it for a second. Then you have the option. I don't know how many. It took me like 5 tries. I failed twice at hard mode over here. Try different setups or whatever. First time I failed because I tried to do potatoes first because they have a higher nutritional value, but they have a lower drought resistance. Plus, they need logs. Use up your early logs for Okay. These are your early logs for grilling the potatoes. Carrots don't need logs to cook. So that's that. Blended carrots. I mean, I did a whole bunch of different things. And once I tried doing 2 layers of dams just to be able to build it across, I took a ton of logs. So next time I'm building from this side, so that I don't need to use the signs until I don't need to use the signs except for except for the forester. Yeah, they're taking too long to get the woodcutter's boiler out. I changed I customized the hard mode with longer templates and a better handicap for the drought. I think I did a 5% handicap instead of a 20% handicap for the first however many cycles it is. And then I also changed the handicap for the bad tide for the bad tides for the first 5 cycles instead of 3. Now, why aren't they building these fast enough? I didn't give them enough. See, there's stuff I forget to do. I've played this game countless times. I haven't played it 30 times, but no, I've played it many times, and I still forget the details on what's the priority to do. So, we are on folktales, by the way. Good. We need storage. We need a lot of storage. We are full on berries. We're not quite full, but this needs to be built very soon. And I'm gonna make 2 just in case we run out of space. I don't like the way the ground is inefficient here. Oops. This is for carrots as well. We have one day. Drought is coming. They're not building this yet, are they? There's 20 logs. We only have 20 logs in storage. Don't think we're gonna build that fast enough. These have 2 days drought resistance. I don't know how long the fresh drought's going to be. Should we prioritize building? How long do these 2%? Yeah, they just started. They're not going to be grown by the time. Yeah, so we're not going to have to prioritize that. I doubt they can get this done before the drought starts, but that's what we're going to prioritize. Water. Guess we can use more storage. Yeah, we need more storage for water. How much can we possibly build and fill before the drought? I don't think very much. Because this one doesn't fill, so there's no point in rushing those. But I want to have them. So one more day of working. And they're not going to bed, they're just going to go to sleep on the floor. For now. All the berries, please. I wonder if it's worth me putting in another repeater. Build that now so you can use it. Go pick those berries. Other than that, I'm nervous about this drought. How long is it? One day. Okay, the carrots will survive. And the food, they should survive this drought. And this is now the highest priority to do, so that next time we don't have that problem. Wood. Okay. Alright, as soon as they do that, the next priority is storage. The problem is, how much wood do we have left here? 8 logs. We haven't. It's 15. No, we have 15 logs here. Okay. Get that done. How much is this? 12 logs. That's 24 plus 15 is 30. Whatever that is. We should have enough. I just don't want to come up short. It's 10 logs. We need planks, so we really can't build this yet. I don't want to build anything extra. This. Let's move the path over. So that we can fit this. Good. And we want a power wheel. Hope it's just right. Like a glove. Okay. We will use the water wheel at some point. We need those done. Okay. Okay. Good, science is coming. We also need that one done. But not as fast as we need those done. beaver. No. Ah. Now there's 2 beavers. We need. Oh, these are already planted, so we don't need them all. We don't need anybody doing that. Yeah. These, we don't need you. Good. We're about to have the dam. We're gonna get more water now. We have 2 people sciencing. Carrots are gonna come in. How far are these along? 48%. Okay. I'm gonna let the berries hang out a bit. We have plenty of space for carrots. Let's see how we get along. Okay. Science is up. That's up. Now we need to build those. If you start filling up on water, I'm gonna let those build. As soon as I get 30 science, I'm probably gonna go sciencers. Well, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Forester. He's gonna have to go here somewhere. So, that means we need to, if I move this path either way, I have to lose those 2 fishes. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna make this whole thing a forest anyway. Go ahead. Right, unlock it. Here. Good. 2. Oh. Good, they built that. I just have to build that, and we get those logs coming in. As soon as they uproot those, the water is not full yet. Come on, come on. How many logs does it take to make 50 logs? Yeah, not doing water wheels yet. We need a forester in before we can. We need quite a bit of wood coming in before we can start building some things with abandon. And they're starving. These are about to be done. Oh, now we need more beavers. We have 12 beavers, we need to build housing now. I think. How long do they have before they die? I'm not sure. Yep, well, we only have 1. So okay. That's there. Forester. There. Grow. Is it 40%? 40%? 40%? Okay. We're gonna use some birch because we want something to go fast. We're going to do oak. Had empty space for the path. some food come in. There's plenty of carrots. We did not need that. Really. And they're still starving. Do I need to start thinking about the next science thing? I don't want to see her waiting on them with time running. So, housing, right. So I need 2 more planks, and then he's done. Which means those can get built, but these can get built. These can all get built. Fine. I was just scared of this before we were using up logs. Okay. If you ever want to go down that way. Job is approaching. Somebody died. Yeah, we need housing now. We will need more water storage. As soon as they get more beavers, we will get more science. I can think about putting up levees. Levees are under 20. We can do a floodgate here with levees here. Potentially. That's science and wood. You can stop. You can go. Oh, somebody pull it down. And I need a bed. 80 science. So that means, yeah, we need a bed first, because we're just gonna have more people, more beavers coming downhill. This is gonna get paused. There's still one left in pause because there's enough work there. And this. Okay. There's still 2 jobs they need. Okay. Coming along. What was it? I needed bed 80, 220 more signs, and then I can get that. I'm gonna put down another silencer. Good. They're gonna have, yeah, they're gonna leave some people to sleep on the floor so they can have kids, I believe. I should have started with the birch so that it would grow faster. Okay. want to replace my population. We also should cut this. Oh, we don't have stairs yet. Oh, pause. You can put the bed in. We want at least one dog. We don't need two. We need science. We have enough planks to do the wood. We just need science to do the stairs. And we need more wood fast, so we need to get that done. We need science faster than we need wood to grow. It's more efficient to chop the natural stuff. Surprise the water now. 3-day drought. We have enough water for carrots if we leave it. Carrots are already grown. In the last 2 days of drought. Oh, I'll let the. I may have enough to pump and keep, but I'm gonna wait. You can go. I have enough beavers to run a third science. I don't want to cut that, use that wood up. I want to make sure I have enough for stairs. Pause. Stairs. Go. Less than 2 days drought, we can afford to pump the water. We need more beavers. But we don't have more food yet, so we're gonna wait. As soon as these trees get chopped down, I can plant. We're going to do this. But we're gonna have to be careful with the bad tide. No, oh yeah, I'll go 2 up. 1 second. We gotta put some. That's 100 signs. Oh, I'm gonna have to build another farmhouse for that. Now I have 4 kids. I might want to think about another housing unit. But I think with the amount of houses we have, an average of 12 adults, something like that maybe. now they can cut the wood. No, really? That's so stupid. Okay, what we're gonna do is build lumberjack flag here and delete this one. Okay, you don't need to build more storage for that. I don't know if you can hear the background noise of flying. That's somebody else. 0 water. Do we need another pumper? I think we need another pumper. Pause. Which means we're gonna need another housing unit. Which means the farmer is a bit urgent. If we put a farmhouse where we can and we do so immediately, how much carrots? We actually can do quite a bit. And as soon as that is done, we can put in, as soon as they're done chopping that down, we can actually put here. Very good. I think that will be efficient for now. You not going to work. You can pause. Hard to manage these viewers. We have plenty of food. We don't need you anymore. I'm not gonna uproot the berries until we have solid what you call it? Very good. That's not urgent. This is more urgent. I want to be able, we're gonna need this. Now that we have the dam, we don't need the berries because the carrots, whatever we grow, will have duration. Because of, right. So I believe we can take out the berries. The ones that have berries on them I will leave for now. You can pause. You are actively looking. I do want more signs to get levies. You can come out. Come on. Okay, this one's annoying. You destroy. Looks like I have plenty of wood with the forester and the pine. I'm gonna start growing potato here in the areas we cleared. You're gonna grow slowly. Yeah, 2 jobs you're gonna have filled yet. Okay, what do we want first? Levies. We need levy and flood. Well, you don't need floodgates, you can use a dam unless you want to release the water. So we need we're gonna make this 3 high, which we need a full floodgate, which is 500 thing, which is a lot. So so we're not gonna build a dam yet, but we will use a lot of water storage. What's the best idea? What's the best use of resources? We're getting around here. I can make it shorter by going that way, but I don't want to have a bad tide problem. I think we can grow more because we put a lot of potatoes down. And now that we have wood well, not yet, I'm not doing that yet. Let's plant potatoes. Well, actually, we want a path through here. Water is almost full. Let's get more storage. I think next science we will wait for the medium tank. It needs gears, which means we need gear workshop. So this is first. I didn't think this through with power. It needs 120 horsepower. This gives 50. Oh, we need a water wheel for this. Show me something. Oh, 1 second. Could I have? Yeah, I can. Okay. This is temporary. I have to figure out where else to put it. could expand it. Hmm. Logs. We're using them to cook potatoes, aren't we? Is he making potatoes? Doesn't have any potatoes yet. These are almost ready. So I invested in. If I do gears, it's 100. Gears are 100 signs, and they take forever to make. Versus 500 signs. No, it's 620 signs. I'm not sure how long each one will take, but let's unpause view. And I have to think about what we're gonna put. I'm gonna have to move the forester and uproot this stretch here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Very soon I'm gonna unpause this. And I'll have to pause something else in return. Because I believe it to gather a flag, just no point keeping moving around. Don't want to forget about that. Okay, that's a good dispersion of resources, I believe. More kids, okay. I should get a tooth grindstone before it hits me. They're almost there. That's where all the logs went to, I suppose. I think this is almost excessive for now, but I want food security. Oh, we have plenty of signs for this, actually. Oh, not quite. Quite. Sign. Power shaft. It's free. That's good. And how much does this cost? 120. I have 120. Very good. Okay, now that that's built, this I forget. I think I need yeah. I know you can restrict the river down, but we have 8 CMS coming through, and I don't think we want to restrict it at this point. The only thing is, you have to build these if you want to get all. If you want to get all the power out of the river, you need to build all the wheels. We do not have enough water. Oh, drought is pretty short. Good. And yes, we have a grindstone in these. Unpause that. Build this. We don't need this. 2 days drought. These last 1 day. Road. That pump now, we can afford it. We can't afford not to. And I'm going to put in another log pumper up here. Getting there. So to have the dam or more stability with the water, I'm going to invest in wheat. Well, wheat requires grist mills, so I'm going to need a better power structure. Good. That was a good decision to get the water going again. Build these, please. Logs. Planks. You have enough logs, need more planks. Water is going to give them more power. Which means you don't need this guy walking anymore. Beautiful. I think we're on a roll now. We're almost out of the woods. But I have 2 free beavers. Okay. I would like to have a crossing here, but I don't want to risk the bad times. I'm gonna have to delete a path when that happens. $50 minutes. Okay, we'll cut it here.